Hello, my name is Chris Campbell and we are here at the Boone County History and Culture Center, and I am a proud member of the Bicentennial Committee for Boone County. You know, in 2020 we celebrate our 200th birthday, and that committee began meeting well over 2 years ago to make plans for what would be a fantastic celebration for this year for all of our citizens. Lots of live events and ceremonies that we hope you would attend, but then of course 2020. It's a year we're never going to forget. And for obvious reasons, we had to cancel a lot of those live events. So I want to tell you a little bit about what the committee has decided to do instead. We've had to pivot, like all of us have had to over these last several months. The committee in 2019 had grand plans that they were able to finish with one particular project. And that project was the creation of a mural that would celebrate the county's 200-year history and would be participated in by many hundreds of citizens from across the county. That mural is behind me now. It's called The Treasures of Boone County, and it was conceived by Stacy Wildy Self and the committee. Stacy visited all of the communities in the county, townships and smaller communities, and asked for their participation. And so this nearly 30-foot mural, which is going to last for a very long time, and I'm sure be treasured by everyone in the county, has been literally created by you and others like you throughout the county. Stacy added her professional touches to it when it came together. It's made of 8 separate jigsaw puzzle pieces, and at year's end, at the beginning of 2021, the mural will come down and those individual pieces will go back to the communities that created them. We had to cancel some events. The big one was, of course, going to be a live event on the 4th of July in downtown Columbia, and was to start with the Parley Pratt Freedom Run. Was able to be executed, although in a much scaled back manner. If you're not familiar with the Parley Pratt 5K Freedom Run, it's something that's been going on for 25 years, and its purpose is to celebrate First Amendment rights, particularly the freedom of religion. Usually it has hundreds and hundreds of runners, and this year we expected 1,000 runners to take part, and the trek was going to include running past all of the places in Columbia that have an important role in our First Amendment rights. More than just freedom of religion, but the rights to freedom of speech, the rights to gather. We were going to run by the Missourian, the Speaker Circle at the University of Missouri, the Columbia Daily Tribune, and many more sites. Well, the run did take place, but again, very scaled back, and we were happy for that. Unfortunately, the Parley Pratt Freedom Run was the only thing we were able to execute that day. We had much bigger plans for a live event that we were going to invite all of you to. It would have been downtown Columbia around the courthouse square. It was going to include music and food and beverages. It was going to begin with a program at 3 p.m. with Dr. Larry Brown sharing an immigrant story. Dr. Brown's a fantastic storyteller. Fortunately, in the days and weeks since, we've been able to capture that on video, and that's a video I look forward to introducing to you, and I hope you'll come back and see. Following Dr. Larry Brown, we were going to see the Stephens College women with that fantastic dramatic production about 12 important Missouri women. Fortunately, we were able to capture that on video, and that's another video that you'll be able to see, and I invite you to go look for on YouTube. And then following the Stephens College women on the courthouse square, we were going to have a great concert by the hugely popular K Brothers Band. We were really looking forward to collaborating with the City of Columbia and their Parks and Recreation Department for the annual Fireworks in the Sky to finish what would have been a fantastic 4th of July event on the 200th year of this county's founding. But what I can tell you is that events like that K Brothers concert that we couldn't produce that day, well, fortunately for us and for you, the K Brothers have decided to put together a music video that has been generously sponsored by Central Bank, and soon that is going to be released. And that music video is going to take us on a journey through the county's history, and it's going to involve location shooting throughout the county. It's going to be a music video you don't want to miss. Another fantastic video that was made on the occasion of the Bicentennial features Mel West, local historian, and Mel describes what the meaning of Independence Day is to him. By the way, all of these videos have been produced by our friends at Bussen Productions. And again, I invite you to go to the website and the Facebook page to find all of them. One of those videos is also going to feature the long tradition of 4-H in our county. Please do see that as well. All of these events and a lot more information can be found on the Bicentennial Committee's Facebook page, which is BOCOMO 200. By the way, that's also its website, www.bocomo200.